guys that were using it originally.
Well, something's going on because David looks like he's about to get himself to a final. He's got 1 foot there. You feel like Robbie
Rack
just
15.
made too many errors.
Maybe Alcaide to break on the hill.
That last rack there, Jeremy, it feels like it's the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and it tells a lot of story about this match if you're just kind of tuning in. Yeah, he's missed the one unbelievably every time high. And again, I probably would have changed at least once somewhere along the line. I always felt like there's no lead that's that protected in 9-ball pool, but
Not heard any players this week having a little whinge or a moan about the racking. We're using a new template for this tournament, so maybe that's a little easier for the refs to rack the balls. Maybe you've heard things, I don't know.
well, you know, Marcel's a real honest guy when it comes to that, and we have to use local referees at some of these events, and he said that you know, not only the meeting and the tests and whatnot, that they had to practice the rack. It's been really good. I don't think hardly any complaints from the players, and that's a hard one to avoid. Going for the jump here. Pretty good stuff. Tell you, if he doesn't like the thin one, the 2-rail kick, man, offers a lot with the 7 and the 2, the way they sit. I didn't realize he could see that much of the one. Definitely always the play. Feel like he's got to be aggressive, trying to get behind the 7, using the 1, maybe get behind the 8. Could sell out easily, but there's lots of gaps.
Rail first.
I don't know if he can make it. The 5 maybe has that little part of the rail cut off. Looks to me he's got to bang it away.
Yeah, good shot. It's a version of the kick and stick. Short cue in hand. Maybe chasing the blue too.
Yeah, 100%.
Still alive, Capito with a jump kick.
Yeah, it's been some of these 1 balls that have really been the problem. Those shots that we would say, you know, not easy, but maybe not the most difficult either. He's missed a handful.
Extension.
Kind of awkward too. Looks like he's going into the pink. Not the type of shot you want to jack up and draw the ball. So this will have some power behind it.
Does he float it in, take the pink 4 from the right, or does he rip it in and come over to the left?
He's definitely coming with a little speed here. This is the shot of the rack. Gets this down and holds position. Should be okay. And kind of felt like he may miss it. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised, JJ. I mean, out of all the matches Alcaide's probably ever played, I mean, to have a semi-finals like this where your opponents just give you so much must be nice.
Extension.
Not easy here. Here I just probably try to overcut the 3 by the 9 and go 2 rails behind the pink, but the main thing is really just play the cue ball. Those 2 cushions behind the pink 4. Don't worry about the overcut by the 9 that much. You don't have to give up a shot. Really put the focus on the cue ball. Yeah, that's why he's a little thin coming behind the pink. And I get it. Pretty easy safety here, chopping the 3 up behind the 6. Just rolling 2 rails, kind of coasting 2 rails behind the 8. This is any good or not. Definitely didn't get the snooker. I don't know if the billiard on the 7 is on. If it is, it could be Robbie Capito's last shot. Think he can get to the left side, or his left side rather. Definitely playing the kiss shot. Oh, wow. He commanded the speed on the 3 perfectly, but really did. I thought the 7 was really kind of a hanger. Did he give a look here? The jump cue's not bad if he didn't.
Yeah, I think he's had to go with the short cue, JJ. That cue ball's going to be flying quite quick, so be careful balls don't fly off the table.
Yeah, and the miss on the 7 has really made for an interesting layout with the 5, 6, 7 there on the side rail. Not sure if he'll attack here on the 4. I feel like he may, but
another one of them positions Capito was in where you sat here watching thinking, nah, this is not going to go in.
yeah, you bang this down 2 rails below the 6, 9, I guess. I think if he tries to really get behind the 8, things could get away a little bit, but we'll see. Very good at these types of shots. Yeah, just play the object ball more. I think very smart. May go for this little spin shot using the rail. Wouldn't normally, but with a 10-4 score, you never know. Split the balls. Use the 6, 9 for a safety.
Yeah, often you see players finding that gap in between green 6 and 9 ball. Not this time, he's got the most out of that. Bit of a hit and hope.
I'm not sure what he's doing here. He's playing a light one. Yeah, makes sense. I think he may give up an edge of the pink. Maybe not. David looking at the kick shot into the 5. Not sure the easiest way to get to that kick shot, but
3 rails, Jeremy.
yeah, I'm not sure how attached the 4 is, but it's got a chance to go cross side as well.
Trying to finish with a trick shot.
Foul stroke. Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mad rack, this one. It's like, is David just going to wrap it up and win the match, or Capito keep it going?
Oh wow, he overthrew the ball. Almost fluked the 7.
This is a match Capito will want deleting.
Wow. And he just cut it a bit much and overthrew the 8. Tells me that the kick shot may have overthrown also the one that David went for.
What do you do if you're Capito here, Jeremy? Is it just unscrew the cue, forget about it, move forward?
Yeah, we all know that's not his game, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a very mental kind of sport, probably the most mental there is. And, you know, playing a guy that is going to capitalize on any mistake, really. He's in great form. Robbie's obviously in great form also. You can't get to this semifinal and keep doing what he's doing. It's just kind of move on with it, learn from it a little bit. But it just all kind of started with that position there in the first game, and you know, kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah, a little bit like, you could say, Alcaide's good friend, Sanchez Ruiz at the Reyes Cup. The first rack, he misses the 8. Has a crazy way of snowballing. But it is David Alcaide, a man who is in his late 40s with a new fitness regime, who books his place in the final a little later on. Congratulations